as a Christmas present.
911, can I help you?
There's two. I don't know what they are. People in costumes.
I want an alien for Christmas. Bring me an alien this year. I want a little green guy about 3 feet high with 17.
Welcome back to Reviews with Dean. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and comment if you want more weekly updates on our exclusive content. The beginning of Marvel Phase 5 has brought back the most beloved team in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Guardians of the Galaxy is arguably the best individual franchise the MCU has cooked up since the entire enterprise began back in 2008. That's impressive because this franchise has delivered some fun entries like Iron Man, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, The Avengers, Thor, Ragnarok, Black Panther, Spider-Man No Way Home, and more. James Gunn performed a miracle with his unique 2014 team-up and turned completely unknown characters into household names. Even as the franchise has lost a lot of steam in the past few years, it can still deliver new entries that inject a needed shot of joy and fun back into the mix and remind audiences why they enjoy these characters. It has been quite a while since audiences have seen the Guardians of the Galaxy in their own element, although the characters have been busy over the past 5 years since the franchise's second installment dropped. They appeared in Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame, also Thor, Love and Thunder in minor capacities, building off the stories set up in the first 2 films that connected Gamora and Nebula to their father Thanos. The much-delayed Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was originally supposed to release in May 2020 to launch Marvel Phase 4, but was delayed after director James Gunn was briefly fired from Disney. Now he's the new creative head for the DC Extended Universe at Warner Brothers, and it is likely he won't be directing further films for the MCU in the immediate future after that film drops. In the meantime, though, we have a charming little TV special that Disney has pulled together as the first major attempt at a Christmas event in the MCU. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is not terribly consequential in terms of the overall story arc of the MCU. There are 2 or 3 small lore reveals, such as some explanation of Mantis' identity, and also exploration of just what the Guardians have been doing since the end of the Thanos storyline. That doesn't really matter, though, because Gunn is solely aiming for 45 minutes of Christmas jokes rooted in the character dynamics that have already been established for these characters. The film is set in the distant colony of Nowhere, with the Collector having sold the former seedy mining colony to the Guardians as their new personal home base and trading post. Mantis and Drax notice Star-Lord is stressed and depressed, and decide to fly to Earth to kidnap his childhood hero Kevin Bacon so they can host a Christmas party for him and help him feel better. A lot of the special is pretty predictable, and there isn't really anything of note in terms of surprises or status quo changes. James Gunn knows these characters inside and out and spends almost all of his time allowing their idiosyncrasies to bounce off of one another. Half of the special is shot on location in Los Angeles, so Mantis and Drax have an amazing time doing some Earth sightseeing, whilst they attempt to illegally brainwash and kidnap their Christmas present. This causes a fair amount of collateral damage. It's all classic MCU fish-out-of-water stuff. When it's time for the tone to actually hit its tense or sweet moments, the special hits them hard and delivers. We get a lot of bonding moments between Star-Lord, Drax, Mantis, and Kevin Bacon, and get to enjoy a visually beautiful display of Christmas cheer. James Gunn is very good at impactful and colorful visual images, and the special's visual height echoes the final scene of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 finale. There isn't much to be said about the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special other than this is exactly the kind of special I hoped it would be. Given Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is set to close the book on several of these characters in just a few months, I am glad we got this wonderful little reprieve to remember just what makes Disney's best sci-fi and comedy franchise so touching and emotionally impactful. It is a great Christmas special, and a great MCU one-off. Stay up to date with my latest videos on Reviews with Dean by subscribing to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below this video. Turn on your notification bell for our newest release, and also a thumbs up for this video plus a comment about your best moments and any video you would want us to review about.